After encounter with massive UFO, Army veterans were told to shut up. The UFO was reportedly bigger than a jumbo jet and was seen from up to 200 miles away. In December of 2014, 3 soldiers stationed at a military base in the Middle East witnessed a mysterious UFO in the sky. They recall it being bigger than a jumbo jet and traveling at unimaginable speed. The mysterious UFO was reportedly seen from up to 200 miles away as it crossed the sky. 3 former soldiers have revealed details about a UFO encounter at a United States military base in the Middle East, admitting that they had no official way to report the strange sighting. The Daily Mail reports that U.S. soldiers stationed at an outpost in Sinai on the border with Egypt reportedly observed 8 bright objects soaring through the cloudless skies at incredible speed around December 2014. The 3 cavalry scouts, who are trained to act as the eyes and ears on the field, gathering information about enemy positions, vehicles, weapons, and activity as well as identifying aircraft, believe that the objects they witnessed were not of human origin. After word spread among his regiment about the mysterious sighting, one of the soldiers claimed that a superior officer told him to keep his mouth shut. In addition to being afraid of psychological evaluations that could harm their careers, the men said there was no official process for making a report about the incident. With the formation of a Pentagon UFO research group in the near future, we will be able to better track incidents of technology-sophisticated ships entering sensitive airspace and take these events seriously and collect data on them. Observation Post 3-1, located near the southern end of the Israel-Egypt border, is where Sergeant Travis Bingham, E-4 Specialist Vishal Singh, and Private First Class Dov L. Engram were serving. His regiment, the 3rd Cavalry, was part of a 9-month Multinational Forces and Observer (MFO) mission deployed to guard the border. Engram was the first to spot something strange while on watch at the watchtower one night in December 2014. He described feeling scared after seeing what looked like a strange bright craft in the night sky. He said he radioed other outposts 200 miles away, and they confirmed that they too could see the lights spinning around that object. He said the object looked like it was spinning, while smaller lights emerged from it, spinning like fireworks. After watching for 2 minutes, Engram called Sergeant Bingham, who now lives in Fort Hood, Texas. Bingham had served in Iraq and Afghanistan and thought he'd seen it all, but he wasn't ready for something that apparently originated not from this world. I would describe it as a big object with several smaller objects, which appeared to be communicating, or scuffling, like a dogfight in the air, he told Daily Mail. We knew it wasn't our military and it was baffling. The objects were glowing, you could clearly see them with the naked eye, and it was clear how fast they were moving, he explained. Using his night vision goggles, Singh focused on the craft after observing it from a distance. The edges of the object were fuzzy, but he could see roughly an oval-shaped object positioned horizontally and slightly bigger than a jumbo jet in terms of size. The craft and smaller objects began moving like fireflies, left, right, up and down, Singh told DailyMail.com. They must have been 30,000 feet high in the sky. I cannot imagine any military using this type of technology. We're talking U-turns while at hypersonic speeds, he added. While Singh was not able to obtain exact measurements of the speed or elevation of the objects, he estimated they flew from one end of the horizon to the other in just a few seconds and traveled at a speed of several thousand miles per hour. They were amazed and astounded by what they saw. All of them were trained observers who were familiar with all of the military aircraft that they might encounter in the region. During his time in his watchtower, Engram also recalled asking his international comrades to check with Egyptian and Israeli authorities, but none were aware of what those ships were. The 3 soldiers said they could not report what they saw even though they were observing possible military activities in the area.